Recording is on.
Engineer Michael? Engineer Michael? Okay, let me check if he's on the call. He's on the call, but I don't know if he can hear me. Wow, Kuwait has the strongest currency in the world. I mean, you learn new things every day. Engineer Michael just left the call, and I hope he gets back soon. Maybe his internet or something. Um, so we'll be waiting for him to get back. I'm just knowing this one that Kuwait has the strongest currency in the world. Like this is a new one for me. I mean, it's a knowledge. Welcome, Wayne. How are you, Wayne? That's Cow G in the community. You see, because I saw the name Cow Geno, so I know that that's Cow G in the community. Hi, Wayne. Where are you joining us from?
Hello, I'm Johnny, Kenya, Nakuru, Kenya.
From Kenya. That's nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. So we have more of Kenya, more of Nigeria, but we also have Kampala, Namibia, Kuwait, Uganda, people joining in, right? That's an awesome one. We're waiting for Mr. Mike to come back on the call. But before Mr. Mike comes back, let's let's have a recap of what we've done so far. I mean, we can take questions for anyone that has questions. Maybe they need clarity. Maybe they need to ask question about something. Maybe they want to give the feedback. Maybe they want to make a complaint. Now is the time before Mr. Mike comes back, so that we can do that quickly. Oh my God, Engineer Michael is back on the call. Engineer Michael, can you hear me?
Sorry, my network was causing some.
Yeah, I noticed. You're back, right?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, great. Now, let's get into it.
All right, thank you. Good evening once again, everyone. This one's I'm seeing a conversion in the comment section. What is happening? Are you guys sharing more? All right, Miss Aisha, you did not catch that.
Oh, you said are we sharing money? No, everybody was just stating where they are joining the call from. Like we're just getting to know each other more, and we've just realized that we have so many people from different places. We have people from Kenya, from Kuwait, from Namibia, from Ethiopia, from Nigeria on the call. So Brian is just trying to tell us that Kuwait has the like strongest currency in the world, right? And he was just trying to like let us know. And I'm happy that I got to know because I don't know that before now. At least when I go out, I can brag to know the
Yeah,
strongest currency in
yes,
the world.
that's true.
Yes.
That's it's a very very strong currency, but you can't use it outside Kuwait. That's the restriction. You get. All right, thank you everyone. Please, if you are not Engineer Michael, you can mute your mic. Only Engineer Michael is allowed to talk now. So Max D, please mute your mic. Um, Valerian, please mute the mic that is disturbing. All right, thank you. We can proceed now. I will be sharing my screen. Is Valerian on the phone?
It should be on the call. Let me check. He's on the call.
All right, that mic is still active. So
Okay, Matt D, if you can hear me, can you please mute your mic from your end, Matt D? Thank you.
thank you, Mr. Chef. Right, so let's get started. I believe you guys are excited. Today is the last day of the bootcamp, and from day two, day three, we have started writing code. Today also we are going to get our hands dirty. Okay. Please let me know once you can see my screen. Please drop it in the comment section once you can see my
Yeah.
screen. All right. Yesterday we were able to dive in deeper into creation of token using the ERC20 standard. That's number one. Number two, we were able to create it with the help of the open Zeppelin, right? Okay. So to check if everyone understands, can anyone volunteer and explain the code that I have on my screen? Who can volunteer? Who wants to volunteer? Anyone? Just drop it in the comment section. Anyone want to volunteer? So let's read the comment section. Let's see if anyone wants to try. Okay. Am I audible? Miss Ajet, am I
Yes,
audible?
yes, you're loud and clear.
Thank you. So, you
Wayne, Kalji, mute your mic, Wayne. Mute your mic, Wayne.
okay, so let's call Fabiola. Fabiola, can you unmute yourself? I will show you my screen and you explain to us. You want to go? Fabiola?
Hear you and sure thing. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you. What do you say?
Yes, yeah. I'd love to explain the code.
That's brilliant. So my screen is visible. Let me zoom it so that you can see very well.
Okay, so
All right.
I'll start from the very beginning. So we already went
Okay.
through pragma. So the pragma solidity line,
Mm-hmm.
it tells the compiler to use solidity of the specified version or higher. So our specified version is 0.8.20. So we're gonna be the solidity version we're gonna be using is 0.8.20. Then our import statement, the import at Open Zeppelin statement, it imports Open Zeppelin's ERC20 implementation. So why Open Zeppelin? Because Open Zeppelin is an audited, secure contract library. And then ERC20 is like the industry token standard. So yeah, that's the import line. And then um, contract my token is ERC20. It creates a contract named my token. So we can name the my token is just the name we've given it. You can name your contract any name that you want to give your contract, and then it's ERC20 means it inherits all functionality from Open Zeppelin's ERC20 contract. So your
Brilliant.
token automatically gets all the functionality from Open Zeppelin's ERC20 contract source. And then the constructor, from like prior programming knowledge, I know that a constructor is a special function that runs once like code is deployed or compiled. So in our case, our constructor runs once the contract is deployed. And then the uint 256 initial supply takes a parameter for how many tokens to create. So yeah, the line ERC20, my token, it calls a parent constructor with the token name my token and the token symbol MTK. So the symbol is also of our choice. We can give it like token symbols that we know of. Examples are USDT and USDC and BTC for Bitcoin. So yeah, and then we have the minting initial supply. So the mint function is an internal function that creates new tokens. Then MSG.sender is like we learned recently when we're doing types, it's an address. Like the MSG.sender shows an address and it shows that the address deploying the contract is you. So like yeah, that's the MSG.sender. And then initial supply times 10 times decimals, that line, the decimals bit returns the default ERC20 standard, which is 18. So 10 multiplied by 18 gives 10 to power 18, which is the I think the token unit in Y. So if the initial supply is 10, you're actually making 10 times 10 to power 18 units. So yeah, um I think, is there a part I've missed? No,
No,
I
no,
don't think.
no. You
Yeah, I
did.
think, yeah, that's what that code does. I hope everyone understood and understands. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Fabiola. Thank you. I like that. This is a testament that you all understand what we have been doing so far. But we are not only going to hear from Fabiola, we also want to explain the code. If you want to explain the code, just drop it in the comment section. I want to explain the code. So let's hear from you. I did 5 people to run through this code for me. So if you want to be among us five, drop it in the comment section. Let's hear from you. I'm waiting. If you want to explain the code, this is just a way of we knowing that you truly understand what I have been teaching you. Okay, so drop it in the comment section. I want to explain the code. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I believe I'm audible enough. All right. Thank you, Korov. Thank you. You can meet yourself. Here's my code.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let me use the one on your screen. My laptop is turning on right now. Am I audible?
You are audible, loud and clear.
Okay, yes, thank you. So the first line, the SPDX license identifier, is actually the license. Um, Before starting any Solidity program, you should have your license, and the Pragma Solidity 0.82020 is that's the version of Solidity. Okay, so for the import line, you are importing from the Open Zeppelin library, and what you are importing here is the token ERC20, and you are importing the ERC20.so, which is another Solidity smart contract, and you are making use of the functions from that smart contract, which is the ERC20.so contract. So you start off your own contract by saying contract my token is ERC20, which is like you are inheriting that ERC20 token, the contract. You are inheriting the contract. Okay, so now you have your constructor, and your constructor is the first thing that runs immediately your smart contract gets the gets called. Your constructor initially runs. So here in the
When, when,
constructor
when you
brackets,
deploy,
the
when you deploy, that's the thing
yes,
that runs. When you
when
deploy,
you deploy,
yeah,
okay,
run.
yeah, okay, it runs initially when you deploy, right?
When you deploy, it runs just once.
Okay, okay, yes, it runs just once. So in the parentheses, the first brackets, we have our initial supply, which is like a value that you are going to while deploying the contract, you are going to impute that value. And here you have your ERC20 my token and then the token symbol. So the token symbol can actually change. It just depends on you. Like we have popular token symbols like USDC, DIAL, ETH, and so on. Okay, so now we call a function from the ERC20 contract, which is mint. And since we're already inheriting it, we just call the function directly. And that mint function, it takes in a message dot sender. It takes in I guess this is an address. Message dot sender is an address. Initial supply is a unit 256. Um okay, initial supply is together with multiply by 10 raised to the power of decimals. I guess decimal is another function. Same from I guess it should be from the ERC20 since it was not declared yet. So is that right? Decimal should be from ERC20 contract.
Yes, yes, you're right.
Okay, so the function mint will take in an address and then a unit 256. So you are basically just filling in that function when you call it into your own smart contract. So you're telling your smart contract to mint by giving it the message dot sender. Message dot sender being the person in this case that deployed the smart contract, and then your initial supply, which is the value you decide to be your initial supply, multiplied by 10 raised to the power of your decimal from the ERC20 contract. And I guess from what I study, I think decimal should always be 18.
Yes,
If,
yes,
if that's correct. Okay,
you are
yeah.
right.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. To shed
Yes.
more light on this final part, which is line 11, what they are trying to say is that the address where you're sending the money to, because you're trying to create money, MSU to sender, comma, initial supply. Initial supply is the input you're getting, right? So if you want to mint 100, initial supply enters it, right? Multiply by 10 raised to power of what is decimal? Decimal is what? 18. If you don't know now, decimal is what? 18. And that decimal method or function has been declared from what you imported from Open Zeppelin. Okay? Do you understand? This is just 10 raised to power. Raised to power in Solidity is asterisk asterisk. Okay? So this is 10 raised to power 18. Remember that one ether is 10 raised to power what? 18. Okay, so you're multiplying that with your initial supply. Very simple. So I just said, let me chip in that. All right, well done, guys. You guys are brilliant. You're wonderful. You did very well, honestly. So let's proceed from where we stopped. The next thing to do is to compile. Once you compile, let's deploy. But this time around, we have been deploying to Remix Testnet. This time around, we are going to be deploying to Etherscan, Sepolia, so that the token you have created, you are going to see it by yourself. Okay, so that's what we are going to do now. Go to deploy and transaction, and under environment, am I audible? Am
Yes,
I?
yes, you're
Yeah.
loud and clear. You're loud and
Yes.
clear.
Thank you. Thank you. So under environment, because we're trying to deploy to testnet now, not on Remix again. Under environment, you are going to click on it. Once you click on that Remix virtual machine, look for browser extension. And when you get to browser extension, you will see injected provider. In front of it, you are going to see MetaMask. Let me do that again. Once you have compiled your code, go to deploy and run transaction. On top, you are going to see environments. Okay. Click on Remix VM, which is Remix Virtual Machine. You are going to see a drop down. Okay. Look for browser extension. Of course, what we installed was a browser extension from MetaMask. So go to browser extension, click on injected provider, and in front you are going to see what? MetaMask. So click on it, and if you click on it, I have already connected my wallet. That's why it took me there directly. So you can see this is my wallet address. Okay, let me see if I can disconnect. So I just wanted to disconnect so that you can see what I'm trying to talk about. Why are you taking time? It's not supposed to be that long. I'm trying to disconnect. So if that is not going through, we'll just look for another route. Okay, so we're here. I want to disconnect it because we're connected to Sepolia. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to reload, recompile, and try to deploy again. Okay, currently recompiling. I've successfully disconnected from MetaMask so that we can run this afresh. Go to deploy on transaction instead of remix yeah, instead of Prague, go to browser extension, injected provider. Now that I have clicked on injected provider, it's going to ask for permissions. Okay, so it will ask me remix.ethereum.org wanted to connect with my wallet address, this my wallet account. So do I want to give permission or not? If I want to give permission, I'll click connect. If I don't, I'll click cancel. Okay, so let's give permission. Okay, so it has connected successfully. Look at the accounts. You know, before it is account from Remix, 10 different accounts from Remix is what we normally see. But this time around, it is the account from the MetaMask that is showing here. So that means that if I deploy anything from here, it's really, really going to have impact. Okay. So having said that, do we understand what I just did? Drop it in the comment section if you understand what I just did. Okay, someone have a question. Uh, it's actually been a while. Alexa, what's your question? You should have typed the question. Different color in the code. No, it's just a style. At times, your image can be just white without any styling. Okay, so that's your question. All right. So now that I have connected, what's the next thing to do? The next thing will be to deploy. Okay. So if you want to deploy, you can see that the deploy button is disabled. Okay, I can't click on it. Why? Because it's telling me that input required. So since input is required, you can click on this down arrow button so that it can show you what they are trying to say. Okay, so it is asking for initial supply. How many token do you? If you notice, all these tokens, all these airdrops, once you check them up, they always have initial supply. I mean, every token has initial supply though. How much do we want to meet? Okay, let's just write 100. Okay, so once you type 100, click on transact. If you click on transact, MetaMask is going to pop up, and everything we talked about when we were discussing gas fees, blah blah blah, it's going to you're going to understand it better now. Okay, so gas fees that we talked about has now come to limelight. Now I want to deploy a contract. It is asking me to pay money. Okay, so my fee is 0.0004 Sepolia ETH. And of course, I can speed up the network, the what's it called? The transaction speed. I can speed it up. Do you get? So if you want it to be very, very fast, under 12 seconds, on the aggressive one. Okay, so if you click on the aggressive one, you can see that my network fee has gone up a bit higher from 0.004 to 0.005. Okay, and under 12 seconds, this transaction will be through. So if I click on confirm, so it's going through. Let's be patient. Okay, it's like there is an error. Let's see what the problem is. Okay, let's be patient a bit. Let's see what happened. All right, so it has been created successfully. And if you look at the left side of your panel, you are going to see the deployed contracts. Another deployed contracts, you will see all the stuffs, all the necessary functions that came with your code. Okay, this is the total supply, this is the symbol, this is the name, and this is the decimal. Having done that, let's copy the token address, okay, and go to Sepolia Ethereum Scan.io. Okay, let's go there. Sepolia Ethereum.io. I'm going to drop the link, Sepolia Ethereum.io. Let me drop the link in the comment section. Okay, so when you get Sepolia Ethereum.io, that link you copy, their token address you copied here, just put it in the search bar. Okay, can you see the search bar? Paste it there and click on search. Okay, so you can see this transaction was done 2 minutes ago, and there's a token that I created which is called my token. Okay, click on it, please. Click on it. All right, you can see that I have created 100 MTK token. 100 MTK token that's been created. Okay, that is the total supply. This is the technology behind all those tokens you are seeing online. Okay, so should in case you want to deploy this on the mainnet, you're just going to buy Ethereum. Okay, so that's just the difference. If you want to deploy on testnet, you get a faucet. If you want to deploy on the mainnet, you buy Ethereum. Once you buy Ethereum, that same process, you are going to just deploy to the mainnet. Very, very simple. So it means that you're talking, even this one, if I send you the, what's it called, address, you are going to see it at your hand that this particular token has been created. Okay, so everyone, I need you to also create your own token and deploy it on the Sepolia Etherscan. Once you do that, screenshot this page and drop the screenshot on the Web3 channel, Web3 channel on Discord. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that, everyone. Let's do that. 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 I'm waiting for the screenshots. You guys are doing wonderfully well. Well done. So I'm still waiting for your screenshot. Deploy it, connect it. I know it might take a while though. So just take your time. Take your time. And if you have a question for me, maybe there's something you are not getting there, please feel free to ask. Nice one. My people are dropping it already. They are dropping it already. Yes. Well done, MK Samuel. Well done. So okay. I want more people to drop theirs first before I give you your classwork. There's a classwork that I need you to do. Yes, 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 yes. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Sir. You can do it, you can do it. Only one person has dropped his own screenshots. Only one person has dropped his own screenshots. Still waiting for you guys. Still waiting. Still waiting. If you are encountering a problem, please, please, and please feel free. Talk. Okay? Ask questions. Still waiting for more screenshots, guys. More screenshots. Wow. Is this that difficult? Only one person has submitted, though. You have just 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes to submit. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. If you have a question, please feel free to ask. I can't access my MetaMask. So what are you getting? Are you getting an error? Okay, to access your MetaMask, it's very easy. Um, are you with me, Elixir? Once you get to Remix IDE, go to deploy an own transaction, and select um, browser extension. Once you select browser extension, click on injected provider MetaMask. It should pop up your MetaMask. It should. Have you tried that? Elixir, have you tried that? You can drop it in the comment section. Let's know what the problem is. Yes, please repeat. And if you can also reload your browser. Others, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. Let me know what the problem is. If you're encountering a problem, let me know. It's only MK Samuel that has dropped his own screenshots. Or that's what is delaying you. What is delaying you? I need you all to deploy your codes so that you can know you have deployed on testnet. And if you want to deploy on mainnet, it's up to you. You can just buy Ethereum and deploy on, but it's actually almost the same thing. Just that mainnet, that's where transactions are going on. Real transactions with real money. That's all. Guys, I'm waiting. Do you want me to repeat it? If you want me to repeat it, please drop it in the comment section. Please repeat, and I'll repeat the steps. If you want me to repeat the deployment, please drop it, and I'm going to repeat the deployment process. Okay, please repeat. I like that. I like that. All right. So I have already deployed. I am going to, first of all, deactivate or disconnect from MetaMask. Okay, so I'm starting it from scratch. Okay, manage permissions, disconnect. Nice. How many Sepolia do I still have? All right. So you are already used to your ERC20 code, so that shouldn't be a problem again. Next is to compile. I'm always on auto compile. Next is to deploy a non-transaction. Initially, what we have been doing is to run transactions on Remix testnet. Remix has their own testnet, and that's what we have been using, which is Remix Virtual Machine, or otherwise called Prague. This time around, we want to use MetaMask, and MetaMask belongs to, it belongs to a browser extension. Okay, so go to browser extension, select injected provider, which is MetaMask. Immediately you select that, MetaMask is going to pop up. Okay, so it will ask you, do you want Remix to connect with your MetaMask? Yes, I want to authorize that. So click on connect. Once you connect, automatically your Remix IDE and MetaMask are going to be in sync. Okay, now they are going to show my balance 0.0266. That's the balance I have. Okay, next is to deploy. But if you want to deploy, you need to state how much total supply, how much are you deploying, how much money are you creating, are you minting? Okay, instead of the initial one, we use 100. This time around, I want us to use even this my token. I need to change the name to OneDev Academy, OneDev Academy, and the token name should be ODA. So quickly, let's recompile. It's doing that in the background. It's doing that. Done. Let's deploy. Well, we still have our MetaMask selected. So how many token are we minting? Let's mint 5,000. We are minting 5,000 OneDev token. Okay, you ins 256. Let's mint 200. Okay, so let's mint. Once you click on transact, it's going to pop up from MetaMask. Do you really want to sign this transaction? Okay, so I'm going to sign the transaction with money, with my faucet. Okay, so click on confirm. If you click confirm, it's 12 seconds. Okay, so click confirm. Okay, so let's wait patiently. We need to wait. Okay, one thing you should know is once everything is done, if you look at this deployed contract section, you are going to see your contract. So now we wait. All right, brilliant. My contract has been deployed. So let's click on this copy icon to copy the contract address. All I need to do is to go to Etherscan and search. Okay, go to Etherscan, Sepolia Etherscan, and what? Search. Once you search, it's going to pop it out. So let's wait patiently. Okay, in the address bar, paste this and search. Okay, so you can see we have OneDev Academy and it was minted 1 minute ago. Click on the OneDev Academy. So Miss Aisha, Mr. Valerian, please take a screenshot of my screen. Miss Aisha, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So
Yes,
can you
please.
can you just click on okay, hide. You can just click on hide. It would take it out of your screen. This part that I say stop sharing, just click on hide. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you very much. I got that. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. So now OneDev Academy, we have our own token on testnet. Okay, that being said, I believe you guys understand that better. I have repeated, and I think you guys should repeat what I've done and share the screenshots on the Web3 group. Let's do that, guys. Let's do that. Let's do that. I hope we all understand it, right? What I just did, you all understand? Yes, yes, yes. Please drop it in the Web3 developers channel. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Many people have dropped us. Focus has dropped this. You're also using MTK token. That's good. OS has dropped this. Matt D. I can't see the name of your token now. Don't forget what I said. I said on the deployed contract, click on the contract address and search it. Okay, I can't see the name of your token, Matt D. So you can send your screenshot. You understand? You can send your screenshot.
Mr. Mike?
Yes, I'm waiting for more screenshots. I'm here, waiting
Okay.
for more screenshots. Guys, we're waiting for more screenshots. Guys, what is delaying us? If you are encountering a problem, please let me know. If there is any problem you're encountering, let me know. It's only few screenshots I've gotten. It's only few screenshots I've gotten. I still want to give you classwork, but if, if you can repeat this, do we transact before we deploy? It's the same thing. Just make sure that you are connected to MetaMask. Once you click on transact, it's the same thing. Okay? I'm waiting, guys. I'm waiting. Oh, another person has dropped. This is what I see when I click inject. Please make sure your injected provider is connected to Remix. Okay, which browser are you using, Elixir? Chrome. Yes. If you're using Chrome and there's MetaMask, once you click on injected provider, on that injected provider, we have MetaMask in front. Okay, look at my screen. Browser extension, injected provider. The injected provider is the one that has MetaMask in front. Once you click it, MetaMask is going to pop up. Okay, it's going to pop up. I believe you must have installed MetaMask extension because that's what we did on day 2 or day 3 rather. Alexa, let's hear from you. Let's know what the problem is, and if possible, if you want to share your screen, you can let me know so that we debug what is happening. Let's see who else has dropped screenshots. Oh, this is great. This is great. Thank you, Mubarak. Mubarak has dropped his own screenshots, and his token is RNK. RNK token. Nice, 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 nice. Who else? Grace. Well done, Grace. Grace, you have not completed it yet. I need to see the name of your token. So go to your deployed contracts, copy the address and search it on the Sepolia search bar, please. Grace, go and do that. Go and do that. Okay, this is what I ask you to do, Grace. Go to your deployed contract. This is my deployed contract. Can you see copy address? Click copy address. Go to Sepolia. Okay, once you get to Sepolia Ethereum.io, paste the contract address on the search bar and click search. Okay, so once you do that, you are going to see ERC20 OneDev Academy. Okay, so in your own case, the name of your token. So you click on it. Click on it. Once you click on it, then you are going to see your. This is the screen I want to see. This is the screen I want you to screenshot. Okay, maximum supply 200 OneDev Academy token. Nice one, nice one. Let's check who else has dropped. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Well done, well done. She has corrected it, and we now have still can't find the name of your token. Can't find the name of your token. You need to search the current one you did so that we can be able to see the name. You can see the name of my own token, can't you? Yes, guys, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Let's deploy. Let's deploy. Let's deploy on Sepolia Testnet. Sepolia Testnet. All right. Well done, Grace. Well done. You now have ODA. Okay. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Others, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. You can see this thing is very, very simple. Honestly. All right. In order not to take too much of your time, let me quickly give you a classwork to do. So your classwork, with symbol ODAT. Yeah, this is your classwork, everyone. Create a token named OneDev Academy token with symbol ODAT. Let's try that. OneDev Academy token with symbol ODAT. So let me also do mine. OneDev Academy token with symbol ODAT. Okay, come symbol that. Okay, compile, let's deploy. I'm still connected. I'm minting 110. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, well done, guys. Well done. You guys are getting it. I'm proud of you all. Well done. Well done. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so I'm waiting patiently for that to be deployed on my hand. I'm waiting for you guys to do the class work. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting for you to do the class work. Okay, let's see how far this one is going with my hand. Waiting. I'm waiting for your classwork, guys. Waiting for you to complete your classwork. It's almost the same thing. Just change the token name, token symbol, and redeploy again on Sepolia testnet. Okay, let's achieve that quickly. It seems mine is failing because I don't have gas. Yes, yes, yes. If you don't have gas fee, it's going to fail. Yeah, it's going to fail. It's going to fail. All right, Grace has deployed as, or that has been deployed on the testnet. Well done, Grace. You did very, very well. Let me check my own deployed contracts too. It's taking time. Is everything fine? Maybe I should redeploy. So let me try and create. Yes, 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 yes. So one thing I need from you guys, all these tokens that you have created, I need you all to post it on social media. Remember to tag OneDev as you're posting them. So Miss Aishat is going to drop the link to all our socials. Okay. So please make sure you tag OneDev. Okay. So once you tag us, we of course are going to retweet. We are going to retweet and we are going to like your post. Okay, my contract has been deployed. Let me copy the contract address and let's see what I've done so far. Hey, one dev academic token 110. Oh, that has been minted. All right, that's great. That's great. So let's check, guys. How many people are? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, oh, that's brilliant, brilliant. So I need more people to drop that. Okay, I'm rounding up now, so let me show you this before call it a day. If I'm using injected MetaMask to do this, it's going to take time. So I'm going to switch to Remix Frag. I'm going to switch to Remix Frag. Forgive me for that. I want this transaction to be very fast. Okay. Deploy again. It's 100. So I want to show you how this transfer actually works. Okay. You want to transfer funds from your account to another person's. Please, am I? I hope I'm not talking to myself. Am I audible, please? Sure.
Yes, you're audible.
All right, thank you. So, if you want to transfer money, it's very simple. It's just normal way of you transferring money. Okay. So go to transfer. Okay. You can see two, which means where do you want to send the monies to, the address. Okay. And if you scroll up under accounts, you're going to see different accounts. Okay. So the first account is the account that we used to deploy contracts. That's the reason why in front of it, you're not seeing 100 999.99, meaning we have used part of it to deploy. Okay. So we are sending from this account to the second account that is there. So how can I get this address of the second account? It's very simple. Click on it. Once you click on it, you can see we have 100 ETH in front of it. Okay. We have the ending is 35 CB2. To copy this address, look up. We are going to see copy account. Click copy. Okay. Now click it and select back your current account. Don't forget, you need to select back the account from which you're transferring from. Okay. Then scroll down to transfer, paste the account address and how much you want to transfer. How much are you transferring? Um, how much do you want to transfer? Just state the amount you want to transfer and you click on transfer, the transact. So once you click transact, the person you transfer to is going to receive the amount that has been transferred. Very, very easy. Okay, let me check the chat. I hope you guys are doing well. Um, which screenshots did you send? Maybe it's a wrong screenshot that you sent. Mubarak Mustafa. Okay, I believe you guys got that. You got that. Is there any question? Please ask your questions. Any question for me? Ask your questions. Miss Aishat, you're up.
Yes, I am. Thank you very much, Mr. Michael, for taking us through another section of coding, explaining and understanding how smart contracts work. Um, since 4 days now, we've been talking about smart contracts, writing codes in Solidity, understanding how to build um we've not built a fully Sorry for that interruption. We've not built a fully fledged application because there is more to it. I mean, we can't just learn for 4 days and believe that we would now build a fully fledged application. To build a decentralized application, you have to put so many things in place. But this is just the beginning. Writing the smart contract, the code, you have to still think about the back end. You have to still think about the security and every other thing, right? So, which is why we have more things in stock for you. However, I won't be the one to talk about that, right? So, yeah, I will be passing the mic to some of my colleagues to speak about that. However, I just want to say congratulations to everyone that stayed till the end. I'm seeing one hand raised. Let me quickly check.
Hello, Aisha. Aisha.
Let me, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Please, can you give the students opportunity for them to ask questions? Please, let them, if there's any question, clarification first before any other address can be done. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm coming there. I'm still coming there. So I'm just first of all congratulating everybody that stayed till the end because tomorrow we'll be having our like closing ceremony. But then Mr. Michael already asked out anyone that has questions. So there was nobody that raised their hand, which is why I proceeded. So if there is anyone that has a question, please raise your hand to ask. Or like I used to say, use the comment section if you're unable to speak right now. So yeah, let's give 2 minutes for that. Okay, Frank, please you can unmute your mic and speak.
Yes, hello. It seems I came late. Is there a way we can get the recording? Like the recording for this meeting?
Yes, you can definitely get the recording. The recording is always shared in the community. We have a YouTube channel where you can watch all recorded sections. So for the day we start, from the day we started till now, we've been recording it and we made sure to upload it on YouTube so that you can always go back to it for reference purpose. In case you miss out something, you're trying to learn something, or you're trying to understand something that has been said in class, we have provided that YouTube channel as a resource bank for you all to always go back to whenever you need to go back to it. So yeah, definitely. Are you on the Discord channel, Frank?
Yes, yes. I'm in the Discord channel.
Also, we used to share it on the Discord channel. Just pay attention within the Discord channel. If you check our learning resources, you would see that we have dropped the recording there, a recap of whatever has been done in class. We used to drop the link there. So you can always check there and pick up the link and watch from the very beginning till the end of the class. So is there anyone that has any other question? Okay, I'm assuming there is no one that has a question. If there is anyone that has a question while I'm speaking, please kindly use the comment section or raise your hand. I will try to bring my attention to that. Like I said, thank you very much guys for staying till the end. But right now, I'll pass the mic to Abdul Karim, our programs manager. He has some things to say to us. Hi Abdul. Abdul, are you on the call? Okay.
Yes, Aisha, I'm here.
Okay, please. You have the mic. You can go ahead.
All right. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning from wherever you are. My name is Abdul Abdul Karim. I am the program manager at OneDev. It has been a very incredible journey actually with you guys. I'm really thrilled and happy for you for at least completing this foundational bootcamp on blockchain technology. Over the days, actually, sorry, we have explored the fascinating world of blockchain technology. We have understood, some fundamentals of blockchain technology, distributed ledgers, smart contracts, tokens, and so on and so forth. But as we all know, technology today, and as it has been actually all through, is evolving faster than we can think of. Something that is new today can actually be outdated in some years or in some months actually to come. That is why it's very necessary for us to continue learning. So, of course, yes, this is just a foundational course. I will advise you and implore you to continue practicing, continue going back to the sessions we have. If you have any question we are in the community. You can ask, you can try a project, try what you have been doing in class. And I assure you that we'll be here, all the team will be here, Mr. Michael will be here to help you through it. The blockchain ecosystem is expanding beyond cryptocurrency. It's powering solutions in finance, it's powering solutions in supply chain, healthcare, identity management, governance, you name it. Web3 is the future. Blockchain technology is the future. What we actually intend to do in this foundation bootcamp is to give you a heads up, give you a start for you not just to be passive consumers, but for you to be people who can develop solutions actually for African problems and beyond. We want you to be developers in current technologies. That's why we decided that we want to teach or we want to give you a heads up on blockchain technology because that's what is in vogue now and that's the future. The foundational bootcamp has given you the basics and concept of blockchain, but truly becoming part of the transformation that blockchain provides isn't just for you to complete this foundational bootcamp. That's why, like I said, I implore you to continue practicing, to continue exploring, researching, and trying um, to see that your skills are enhanced regarding what you have learned today. Like Ms. Aisha's announced, we'll be having some sort of closing ceremony tomorrow. I implore you all to join as you normally do because there are a lot of announcements that you will very much want to hear. So we will, like we normally do, share the link to your platform, and like I said, I implore you all to join. Once again, I congratulate you by enrolling to this foundational program. I'm sure you have learned. For those that are just starting, I'm sure you have learned a lot, and for those that probably have some beginner experience with blockchain technology, I'm sure your skills have been rehearsed a bit. Thank you very much for being here.
Is it just me? I stopped hearing Abdul.
And,
Can you? Okay, it's back.
Miss Aisha, am I audible?
Yeah, I just started hearing you again from the point where
Oh, okay.
you know saying thank you very much.
Okay, what about now?
You're audible now. You're very audible now.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your time. Like always, we are here to make sure that your skills are better, and you get the necessary help that you need. So please be here to be join tomorrow, because, like I said, there will be a lot of information that you'll want to um, know about. And well, I think that's it. We meet tomorrow. Congratulations once again. Congratulations. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abdul. I don't think I have any other thing to say again. I mean, you said everything, right? So I don't know if Mr. Val wants to say something. Aptamu, you want to say something? Please unmute your mic. Aptamu. Okay. I don't know if you wanted to clap or you wanted to say something. But yeah, while I continue, if you have anything to say, you can drop it in the comment section. Mr. Val, I don't know if you want to say something. Please, if you want to say something, you can kindly unmute and address us so that we can call it a day, so that they can go. Like, I don't know if they are getting assignments today, but so that they can go and rest and get ready for assignments or do their assignments. Mr. Val? Okay. I'm assuming that.
Hello, Aisha. Thank you for giving me the microphone. And good evening, everybody. Um, I want to congratulate you so far for your journey in learning blockchain technology. Nothing much to be added to what has been said earlier. Just to encourage you, please, tomorrow we'll be having a special announcement during the closing ceremony and the graduation. Your certificates will be ready. I understand that some people started from the beginning, but they didn't make it to the end. However, there will be a task that will be given to you to perform